Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharkno, and today, of course, I have another speed build for you. So today I did the museum, and I kind of wanted to get out of the way because I didn't really have a lot of good ideas for it. I can always go back and add more to it or take away things. During the video you'll see that I changed quite a few things just because I didn't like it after a little bit, but it will have to do for now. I did have a separate idea for it, but I decided against it because I already made it for a different area. I made like a ruins area because I really like all the ruined pillars and stuff like that, so I definitely wanted to incorporate that somewhere on the island. So that will be the next video. You will see that. It'll be very fun. It's probably my favorite besides the campsite, so I think it'll be pretty good. And the only reason I didn't post that one first is because I am trying to just go in order of what I worked on as I go on the series. It's mostly just to track it for myself, really. There's no other reason. And also, just as a small heads up for the next video, it will be a little bit longer than this one. I did start editing it already, and I think I'm at like 13 or 14 minutes on it. The only reason it's a little bit longer is because I do get through a like really big chunk on the island that I really wanted to get to. I added in like an extra little cliff that, it was kind of a short cliff, but you know, the clips and everything stack up quite a bit really fast, so it will be a little bit longer. I hope you guys don't mind. But anyway, let's talk about this build that we're on right now. So for the museum, I didn't really have anything super planned out. I mostly just wanted to incorporate things that, you know, the museum has. While I was doing this, I did look up what the general rule was for having dropped items, because I know after a certain amount it counts against your island rating. Apparently it's 15, and annoyingly enough, it also counts items that are dropped on top of placed items, which kind of sucks, but that is why I only put, I think I put like one fossil on top of something later on, but I'm going to be very careful of how many items I put down, because I still would like to get to 5 stars. While I was placing items, I did decide to just do that entire strip that's right next to the museum on the left and the right side, so you will see me decorate both of those sides. The left one I think was a little bit more exciting than the right, which, you know, that's okay. I'm also trying to be very careful about how many items I do place in a certain area, because I know that item can cause lag. And I don't want to have that for my island. I want it to be as lag-free as I possibly can while still having a lot of items. So I kind of leave the right side as more of just, you know, bamboo trees, weeds, moss, and that's about it. While you watch me place items, I do want to just say I hope you guys are doing very well today. I appreciate you stopping in as always. And if you've made it so far into the video, I would like to know what your favorite item is. I think for me right now it's probably moss, the glowing moss items. Any of them right now is pretty fun for me. So I'm curious to know what you guys like, or if there's an item that you absolutely despise. I'm also curious about that. I don't think there's any items that I hate, but I do struggle with just using custom designs and custom paths. It takes me a while, and the only reason I have my custom pathways is just because I just did them before to get them out of the way, so I'm wondering if anyone else is the same as me. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed, but I have tried multiple times to have caves work for my builds, just because I really like them. I feel like they give a lot of depth to an area. I finally was able to use into this area. I felt like there was enough room that I could put it, and for it to kind of seem connected to the museum still. Like, I don't know, maybe that's where they find all these skeleton bones and things like that. We never know. Oh my gosh, and you know, something very random, but so every few days when I'm filming these kinds of things, I try to go and get more materials and things that I need, that I used up, you know, things like that. So today is one of those days, and I was cleaning up and things, and I realized that I have hardly ever used the I don't know how to say the flower name, the hyacinth? Hyacinth? Is that the flower? Yeah, sure. I have not used the hyacinth lamps, like, ever, and I really wanted to. So I'm, like, kind of kicking myself for that, and I also realized that I need way more green mums than I had planned on, because I forgot that I also want to incorporate those as more, you know, to fill in spaces. I did for the campsite, but I forgot for any other build I've done so far. So I'm very mad at myself for it, but I will fix it. But anyway, enough of my rambling. We're at the point where you can see the finished product. So here is the finished museum. I think it came out pretty well. I'm probably going to get some of the medieval side buildings and put them on the side so you can cover up the museum a little bit more, but that'll be later. I do hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have liked the videos that have been coming out so far. I have really appreciated every single comment and like that I've gotten so far. It honestly makes my day when I see a new comment, so I really appreciate that. YouTube has kind of been a little dream of mine for a long time, but I'll get into that more some other time. I sadly did not record my character waving goodbye. I will do it next time, I promise. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.